emergency. I'm calling. A girl like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hand. Baby, get me in. You're dangerous. So loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? Oh, the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. The taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
What's up, DOT community? Jaeger here, bringing you another event rundown, this time for Poison Ivy, the event featuring Okosi and Basathi. With this one here, of course, giving you an intro song by Matt, the dev's favorite song for the Poison events, which is Toxic, this time covered by Our Last Night. Just something to have a little mix-up for, of course, the intros. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, looking at this, again, we've got Basathi making a return, Okosi with a unique featured skill making the return, and overall just another Poison event, this time for a total of 16,000 souls. Now, what's unique about this one is ultimately, we're seeing Basathi make a very early return to the event. Last time we saw her, she was worth about 18,000 souls, and that's when I pulled the trigger and went for her as well because I don't have Ladega. Is she worth it? I think, of course, it always depends on the skills, like any other Titan you can. But let me give you a rundown of the overall event to help you determine if it's worth it and if you'll be going all the way for it. Now, when we take a look at the relic tokens available for this event, we've got 4, which is pretty standard. We don't have any bonus tokens, which I think is actually a plus. We've got 1 epic token available and no Titan tokens available. So overall, I think that's a pretty decent stack. The event itself is going to run about 2 days and 17 hours, which by now is probably a bit lower if you're watching this video. We've got a 1.1 boost, which overall is pretty fair for how early you can get some of these Titans. Okosi, which is the end of the line, is 16,000 souls. Basathi is at 10,000 souls. Overall, I'd like to see a 1.2 at a minimum for at least this short of an event, only a little over 2 days, but you know, you get some and you lose some. So in the end, at 11 souls, it'll take you about 1,455 attacks. When we look at the portal stones, we do have the 150 available. When it comes to gems, we've got 3,350 available. We've got 2 2-star relics, 3 3-star relics, and 4 4-star relics, all pre-existing relics just making a return for the event. We also got 1 2-star Titan, 1 3-star Titans, and 2 4-star Titans. The 2 and 3 stars do come pre-leveled at level 10. Overall, the event is an alliance event, so of course you guys are making the push to earn some rewards, and we'll be moving into those milestone and alliance reward breakdowns in just a moment. The other thing, just go ahead and keep in mind, is if you're doing this event and you decide for some reason to jump ship and move around, please remember that your soul count will reset. Overall, this entire event itself is worth a grand total of 51,250 gems. That's the value. 3,350 comes from the actual gems you get, and 47,900 is the overall value of everything else that comes through these milestones, etc., etc. So let's take a look at it. We've got 5 tiers available, which is a little bit smaller tiers than what we've seen in the past. So the past couple events, I think, have been running around 6. So this one here, again, just a little bit more of a simple event. We've got the Poison Souls going, starting out at 20, then 40, then 75, 150, topping out at 200 for the blue tier. Poison tokens, portal stones, some gems, your relics, all pretty standard here, but it wraps up at 200 souls with Leiko. Now again, she is one of my favorite 2-star Titans because, I mean, you could totally be a boss with her, but she also comes pre-leveled at level 10, so if anything, she'll make great food for your Basathi, or, well, good land defender potentially. At 400 souls in the bronze category, we've got the second poison token. We also have at 500 souls the second group of portal stones giving you your 150, and then a 2-star mount armor. If you're pretty new to the game, those rewards right there, pretty nice combo. Leiko and a mount armor. From there, we move to 200 gems at the 1,000 souls and the tainted bow at 1,250 souls. Now, just an FYI, none of these relics are pre-leveled, so keep that in mind. At 1,500 souls, we've got our third poison token and the start of the silver category, and we continue with 3-star rewards. We've got the morbid cloak here, again, great for defense. And then we move on, continuing into this silver category. We go into another set of gems that are available. 500 gems available at 2,500 souls. The 3-star Tainted Blade and Logu available at 4,000 souls, which also wraps up this silver category. Now with that, again, Logu, 3-star Ranger Titan, probably one of the best 3-star Titans there is in the game. One of, not the, but one of the best. Also is available at level 10 here. So once more, you've got 2 potential good defenders for maybe lands. Logu is also a great offensive Titan, but also great food for Basathi. At 4,500 souls in the gold, we've got our final poison token. We then move into more gems. We've got the start of the 4-star relics here at 7,000 souls, which goes into the Septic Belt. Then also the Tainted Bow, and there we have at 10,000 souls, Basathi. Now again, keep in mind, Basathi does have 2 preset skills. If you want to see more about that, you can always go back to one of my other videos where I did an overview of Basathi and check out those pre-designated skills, and even the video I dropped yesterday about the dev livestream, the Talk of Titans. Moving on from there, we go into the Platinum category, which has a starting point of 11,000 souls, and you get your Epic token there. Of course, that's an 8,000 gem value. We then have the Morbid Cloak at 12,000 souls. We've got 1,750 gems available at 13,000. At 14,000 souls, we have the Orb of Death. So if you're still working to complete your orb collection, there you go. You can get another one there. We've seen quite a few of them making their rounds. I think Orb of Death has almost been around the most, though. Looking forward to seeing some more in the future. And then at 16,000 souls, the end of the line for the individual milestones, we have Okosi. Now, again, this Okosi is going to be a unique skill build, having 1 guaranteed X-Panther skill for the very first one, and standard Paladin builds for the other 4 slots. Now, again, if you want to see a little bit of that Okosi action, check out my Talk of Titans video yesterday to get an idea of 2 samples of what that build could potentially be on Okosi. Other than that, good old Paladin. Now, working from there, we've got the Team Alliance ranks. Here, just a little bit different for this one. We actually see an alternation in the Titans rather than saying like the top 5 all getting the same, just different builds. The top 1 gets a level 30 Okosi, the top 2nd ranked team gets a level 30 Basathi, then top 3 gets a level 20 Okosi, and top 4 and 5 get a level 20 Basathi. So it's actually a little bit different versus saying just all Basathis are all Okosi first and then switching it up. We see an alternation here. That continues when we go into rank 6 through 10 as well as 11 through 50. 6 through 10 get a level 10 Okosi, and rank 11 through 50 just get a level 1 Okosi. We then have 51 through 100, which gets the 4-star Tainted Blade. If you're running with Panthers, excellent relic to have right there. I could definitely see maybe a little bit of competition for that one, depending on if people have it or not. And then rank 101 through 250 gets the opportunity for a 2nd epic token available there. Moving beyond the 250, we go into a pretty standard setup of gems. We've got 3,000 gems, 2,000 gems, 1,600 gems, and 6,000 gems if you rank anywhere between 251 and 2,000, depending on exactly how you fall and where your team pushes. Beyond that, we again continue with more gems, but overall, that's pretty much a wrap for this. We'll get a chance to see what that final grouping of gems is in just a moment, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts overall of this Poison Ivy event? Do you enjoy your Basathi if you have her? And what about Okosi if you've already earned it or plan on earning it? What do you think about that pre-determined skill for the Panther X? Let me know again in the comments down below. Always drop a like and a sub, and reach out to me on social channels. But I'm GamingJAEGER, and I'm signing out.